to me, first of all, about when you found out that you had cancer. If you even remember.
I can't even remember.
It was that long ago, huh?
Yeah, I was 4 years old. Don't even remember.
And you're 10 now.
Yeah.
And you're in 5th grade.
Yes.
So talk to me about what you remember or what you know about kind of the journey of it, though. Like battling it and going through everything.
There are lots of new and scary things to me, and I was only 4 years old, so I didn't understand most of this. I was still kind of new to even just going in to get just like your normal kid checkup, so everything was like new and scary to me. Like I still had that image, like the hospital where the doctors, this is a place where you get your shots, and they hurt, and they hurt. Like it was super scary. And going into new things that I didn't even know existed. It was really scary.
What kind of calmed your fears?
It just took time, really. Once I got familiar with certain things, then I got calmer and knew what was going to happen once I got used to it. So really, it was just time.
And, when you think about yourself now and that many people know your name, many people know your story, and you're kind of like a sense of hope for others. What do you think about that? What goes through your mind when you hear that?
It feels great that I can be an inspiration to anyone to fight through whatever it is and just going through life, just to go through life. If you're not a person with cancer, if you're not a kid, anyone. I'm glad I can help people realize that life is just a year's worth of fighting to get what you need.
Did you have to fight really hard?
In some cases, yes, some people have to fight harder than others to get through their time. And I am one of those kids who had to fight really hard.
But what does it mean that you're here and you're living and you have friends and family?
It means a lot. It means a lot.
What do you love to do the most besides cooking?
Probably just playing on my iPad and watching Food Network.
The Food Network, a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a tissue or you want to grab anything, you can get up at any time. You know that we're flexible.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, Abby, what was the hardest part for you through all this?
Hoping that tomorrow was going to be there for me. When you're someone with cancer, tomorrow is not a guarantee. Never. It's never a guarantee that you will see tomorrow. So I just kept hoping that I would see tomorrow and I would wake up and see tomorrow. Just take it one day at a time.
You're making me emotional.
I love you. Good job.
And Abby, if you wanna stop, if you tell me, I am you're in control. Just like you're in control downstairs in the kitchen, you're in control of this whole thing. I'm just kind of the facilitator, let's say. I'm not in control.
I'm good.
I see all these signs, we're with you, stay strong. keep hope. What are these signs? What do all this stuff mean to you?
Hold on one second. Your foot is in the way.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm just glad I have my own room. Store all this stuff in.
Take your tissue, you want to throw it out. There's another one to your left if you want it. But
He's just trying to get some cool shots because that's what he does.
All right.
Okay.
toenails look nice.
What do you think about all these signs and all this support? Like when you look around, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great to know that there are tons of people out there that support me and love me. It feels great.
What does support mean for someone who survived cancer?
It means a lot. It means a lot. Having people out there willing to do things to either raise money, just help you get through, or anything. It really helps you know that there could be a greater chance that you could live your life as if you didn't have cancer.
Is that how you live your life?
Kind of. Still have a few things that I need to get rid of to live my life normally, but you could say I do pretty much live my life normally.
I read a bunch of stuff about this 48 hours. The doctors gave you 48 hours or a short time, but you really, you were saying it downstairs that they've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah.
And what do you think when you hear that from a doctor and then knowing that you trumped it and created such a life for yourself even beyond what they thought?
When I heard that, I was just so upset because I had so many things that I wanted to do that I couldn't do. When I heard that, I was so upset that I thought I would never be able to accomplish some of the things that or see some of my dreams I've wanted to do. When I heard that,
You're so strong. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you showed those doctors, huh? Yeah, over 30 years of experience, doctors. You said, hey, take a look at this one. Right? Right? Yeah. Because you're a strong girl. You got it, lady? Good job. What's the happy part of it, Em?
Yeah.
What do you get to do now? What makes you smile about it?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
That you get to
Do all the things.
do
that
all
you-
things you've
yeah.
done. We went to Italy in October.
Where'd you guys go in Italy?
All over.
Mhm.
I'm going in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Did you
yeah.
love it?
Yes.
Yes, it was one of her, when we talked to her about it, one of her things was, I'm never going to get to go see Italy. So in October.
And you guys went.
We went.
Now, I hope you
Doc's
ate a
not
lot.
so happy, but
Did
we
you?
went.
When I was in second grade, I did a project, and I did it. We had to explore a different country, and I chose Italy. And I was so fascinated by all the things I learned doing the project that I wanted to go. So me and my dad were planning. But then me relapsing got in the ways. But we still kept planning when I was in the hospital. And when I heard I was gonna die, I was so sad that I wouldn't be able to see Italy.
No. Where did we go then? When we went?
When we went to Pompeii, Naples, Rome, Venice,
Oh, geez.
Florence, Pisa, Di Reggio, Siena. We went all over. It was beautiful.
Now, did you eat really good food?
Yes.
What was your what?
Olive Garden?
No, Olive Garden.
No.
Yeah, you tell him.
Pasta and gelato. Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of gelato?
I stuck with more just like chocolate and vanilla
Me
kind
too.
of.
I do the chocolate.
I mean, I think I tried a few different flavors, but I can't exactly remember which ones they were.
There are some weird names.
But I think I tried. I think I did banana once. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
When I was little, we used to go to Italy every summer, and I would always be wearing like a white shirt, and I would always get the chocolate gelato every time. My mom's like, I can't take you anywhere, but I still stick to it. I'm with you.
Yeah.
And what else did we do? What kind of classes did we
We
take?
took 2 different Italian cooking classes.
Did you learn a lot?
Yeah, so we did these in Florence. That's one of the other places we went. On one of them we did a 4-course meal. And we actually make the main entree quite a bit now.
What was it?
Kitchen cacciatore.
That's good.
It was delicious. And then we also made tiramisu for dessert.
You guys didn't play around.
No. And then another one we made homemade gelato and pizza.
And how long were you guys there for?
About a week.
It's a lot in a week.
Yeah,
10 days?
About 10
Yes.
days, yeah.
Crammed it.
Hey, you guys did cram it in.
We did.
She was stable yet not, so it was kind
Yeah.
of one of those.
Yeah.
It was a struggle with the wheelchair.
It was, and on the Italians, because she was wheelchair bound,
Right.
and then the walk.
I
and
mean,
the
there it's not like here.
elevators, and so every hotel we made sure one of the hotels we didn't, so we could collapse the wheelchair and put it in, and send it up, and then someone would stand with her, and yeah.
Oh my
It
God,
was a
love
struggle.
it.
So now whenever
It was
there's like
amazing. It
a
was
bumpy, rocky road, like if someone warns us, oh, it's not exactly wheelchair friendly, I'm like, bet.
Look,
Not
we
compared
got
to
it.
nothing compared to Italy.
amazing.
Oh boy, if you have a wheelchair and you're going to Italy, don't go to Italy unless you are really sure you can handle your wheelchair.
I agree with you on that. So, knowing that you went to Italy and you do, and are you now? What's your status, as if you don't mind me, as far as cancer?
I'm pretty stable. I don't go to the hospital as much.
Just once a month.
Yeah, just once a
And you're
month.
Cancer free.
And
Oh, so you are
yeah,
cancer-free?
Yeah.
Yes, before
But-
transplant, you need to be cancer free before your bone marrow transplant.
But she already had that.
3 years ago.
So you've been
2.5
cancer free for
years
how
ago.
long?
About 3 years.
2.5 years. I think she went into remission October 2014. So, but then and then you have the transplant, and then typically within a year you're somewhat recovered. She just ended up having issue after
Yeah.
issue after issue with graft versus host disease that kind of snowballed, and then last
Yeah.
summer was when the graft versus host disease took
Really
over.
took over.
Her systems all shut down. She was in kidney failure, needed the dialysis, and it's all side effects from the treatment when she was already cancer free, but that treatment is the means to the end to potentially keep her cancer free.
Mm-hmm.
But right now you're good.
Yeah.
Cancer free,
cancer-free.
stable.
Stable, yep. She gets IV medicine twice a day for graft versus host disease. She was in heart failure. She takes heart failure meds, anti-seizure meds, pain meds every day. But that's minimal compared to what it's been like in the past 3 years.
So you've made a lot of progress, though.
She's
Yes.
made a lot of progress.
Does it come from your heart? Is it all in your heart? How do you do this?
It's just my mindset, I guess. Having my mindset at little bits at a time is, I think, what helps me get through it.
Your heart, lots of prayer,
Mm-hmm.
knowing all your friends are cheering you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got amazing friends.
I can tell.
People that we know well, people that we don't know well, people that we don't even know, you
Yeah.
know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of thousands of people praying and supporting has been incredible since she was 4. You know, so. Yeah.
You know, when I did that story at CHKD, there were so many kids there who are still really going through a lot. What would you, you know, being that you are cancer-free right now and you are cooking and living life and doing things that many of those kids strive to do, what kind of, advice isn't the right word, but what kind of message would you send to them?
Focus on little things to keep taking. Don't focus on a small picture. Take it one day at a time. And don't think about the big things. Think about the little things, and that will help you pull through. It helped me. Definitely.
Do people tell you you're very mature?
Yes, a lot. I get that a lot.
Do you think that this whole experience helped you grow up or made you grow up?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what mommy says. But she knows no different.
Right.
You know, and then she knows her sisters, and she knows the path that they have, and she knows that you've done a different path, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the wrong path. It is just the path that you had, unfortunately, right? I think you've grown up a lot, but she doesn't know, you know.
Yeah.
People tell her all the time, but that's her, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Yeah.
She loves talking to adults. She loves, you know, doing that, but she also loves talking with her friends and being silly and, you know, all those different things. So it's a balance, and she balances it well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a stuffed animal that you bring with you? That you?
Yes.
Oh, since
Carrot was probably the first stuffed animal I got when I was born. She goes everywhere.
yeah. And what happens sometimes when you were going in for surgeries or sedations?
When I would go in, Carrot would be right next to me.
And sometimes she'd come out with what?
Yeah, Carrot sometimes would come out with a little surgery mask or hat or something on her.
You have a lot of appreciation for that stuffed animal. Huh?
Yes. Yes, very much.
It is amazing, and almost done, but it's really amazing how you were given something so tragic and you like turned it around and put so many people in awe. Like there must be a reason, you know?
Mhm.
You think it takes a special person?
Mhm.
Why?
You have to have that perseverance and positive mindset to know that you just have to do it one day at a time, one hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time. Gotta take it slowly and hope that you can make it to tomorrow.
And live like Abby, right?
Mhm.
Is that your hashtag?
Mhm.
And what does living like Abby mean? I feel like it is a lot of fun in it.
You just gotta go through things strongly and and never give up. And yeah.
Take every fun moment that we can, right? Go do it, drop everything to
Yeah.
go meet Guy in the middle of a crazy day, but we get to go meet Guy. What do?
Meet
Go.
him.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you say like living like Abby, spontaneous? Kind of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Setting goal, right? You know,
Yeah.
like going to Italy. Okay, we're going. Let's go.
Setting goals and getting to them one day at a time.
So in 10 years, you'll be 20. Ooh, would you think you'll be cooking? What do you think you'll be doing?
Either I'll be in culinary school, probably be in culinary school, or being in my last few years at college, then going to culinary school.
Anything else you want to add?
No.
You were awesome. I literally just interviewed you like you were 28 years old. So